Hello one and all, this is Hybridsteel. Thank you very much for joining me in today's live stream. Hey, I thought maybe we'll play something completely different out of any field and figured screw it, I'm going to play a little bit of golf. And the reason why is just because I've got a weird thing, I like golf, you know, it's strange man, strange. So I'm playing on the old Xbox pad because in fairness you get a lot more control. But apart from that, yeah, I only bought this game a couple of days ago. Mainly because I've been playing this on PlayStation and sort of got a little bit addicted to it then. And then from there, like I've just been sort of diddling around on it, and then it was like, yeah, it was cheap on CD keys, I'm going to buy it then. Yeah, that's basically it. Morning, Matt Weech. How's things, dude? Different pace today, different pace. Yeah, and I'm still using the training line because I don't know how to, the problem with reading greens in real life and then reading greens in game is there's no shadows for the grass. That's basically it.
Currently 9 under for the event.
But it's all good. It's all good. As I said, this is a chill stream, and the reason why is just because, well, at the end of the day, I've caught up with a lot of everything I'm doing on CMS. I'm having a day off today because all I've done for the last couple of days is edit, and the little timeline is killing me at the moment. It's like, okay, I'm sort of done at the moment. But yeah, apart from that, that's pretty much where I find myself. I may even go online and try and actually play someone real. Hey, my stream bot's finally working. Do. I do need to stop using the training line though. That is my one thing. I need to start actually like working out in my head.
But can they maintain it?
Right. 2 mile an hour wind. It's all good. Pelt it up there.
Looks like they put a good swing on that one. That should find the short stuff.
And now I can't. My nose wants to sneeze.
Second shot here on the third.
Yeah, season 2 is going to be alright, man. Perfect shot. Yeah, it's just been like over the last, because I said that I would be like, hey, I'm just going to do this. And like, I was going to basically get as much edited and recorded as possible. And I got 6 videos done. I got them recorded. I was like, okay, now I've got to edit them. And literally yesterday, I was just like, I'm finally finished doing these 6 videos. And I just need a day off, and then I'll record another 4, you know? Because I want to keep it going for 5 weeks, really. And at the moment, I've got 3 weeks worth of content, so lots of ideas. It's mainly just like whatever car's about in an auction, really, more than anything.
Well, nicely done. Holds the putt for back-to-back birdies. Back-to-back birdies never hurt Rich.
I like it. He's feeling it.
Give me a sec.
In first position.
But yeah, so I mean, we've gone.
For this player, after that
I've done the one that's coming out tomorrow because I'm doing these uploads every Tuesday and Thursday, unless I start getting things to go in between. So every Tuesday and Thursday. So tomorrow is the BMW E30, and then next Tuesday is a Roadrunner. Then the following Thursday, I think that's the Opel. Yeah. So I'm actually going to be streaming like tonight, because the DLC comes out. I'm literally going to be buying it, and then when I come off from talking to my brothers tonight, I'm actually going to be streaming the Jag DLC for a couple of hours because it'll be a good experience for me as well. You actually get to see like my live reaction of how these cars have panned out for the game and so on. And it should be alright as well, just to like chill. And I don't do OTT streams, it's like I do chill streams. So yeah, that's the plan. Definite.
Gotta say, putting this well from this
Hey, what up, Ian? Well, if you're on PlayStation at the moment, this game is free. They put it in with their PlayStation Plus stuff, which is good. I like it, in fairness, and it's nice, sort of like, it's a nice difference from what I would normally play online. Because most of the time I play like PlayStation games, and that's going in the right. Close. Most of the time I play PlayStation, I'm playing MLB, Rocket League, Diablo, Path of Exiles. So it's nice to have a game where it's not just extreme all the time. I like to calm down sometimes. And if I had the opportunity and Sky didn't charge like 18 quid a month, I'd probably watch golf a lot more as well. It's just the way it is. The reason why I don't watch it so much is because Sky charge way too much to basically watch golf or football. I don't watch football any time, but I feel that Sky take the piss a little bit when it comes to like charging for their sports services. But if you think that's bad, I mean it's not too bad. But I mean MLB, they charge you $140 a year to watch 6 months worth of TV through baseball only. So yeah, I don't know, when it comes to sport, it's almost like, hey, we're not really interested about the sport anymore, we're just interested about how much money we can make, which is why EA are having massive issues with FIFA at the moment. If you haven't heard about this, turns out that FIFA want $1 billion a year for EA to make a FIFA game, which is a little bit extortionate. And I don't think their one stipulation in their contract was they weren't allowed to make loot boxes, and EA they're not. I don't think they're going to do it, which means someone else will take on the franchise if they've got a spare billion to spend each year, and it's going to cause havoc in the oldie football market, I think. It'll be fun though. I want to see who's going to take it on, because EA won't do it. I mean, yeah, FIFA makes a lot of money, but when you're spending $1 billion a year on a franchise, I think then it's starting to take the piss a little bit.
It's time to begin this powerful hole.
So yeah, I think sports games need. Oh, that was not a good shot. They need to be taken down a peg or two, really. I mean, charging way too much. I think this game was like full price. If you buy like the proper gold edition of this, I think it's what, 60. Even on PC, I think this is like 60 quid. At the moment, CD Keys have got it down for like £15. It was like, yeah, I'll buy it now because it's cheap. But I mean, I have got it on my PlayStation. I played 2 lots of golf. The same game. But I think it is worth it, in all honesty. It's an easy game to mess around with. I'm trying to do this without using that Poxy training guide. This also goes on the stem of, like, I've been watching Rick Shields' channel for the last like 5 days straight. As I've watched bits and pieces of what I normally watch on YouTube, but Rick Shields is like, hey, best putter, best this. And I don't even play golf in real life, and it's like I'm watching all these videos just because for me it's entertaining. Still got to watch the Eddie Hall one, so looking forward to that one actually.
Unfortunately, it is the same as yesterday. Hopefully, they put the results yesterday away.
Well played.
Nice.
Scorecard filled with threes never hurts. Good putt to make this.
I need it on for this one. Okay, a little bit to the left. Don't take it too much to the right. And oh, that was just beautiful. Still haven't got a hole in one, yo. No hole in one yet on this, but I have done a couple of like half decent like second shot.
Yes, but if they start thinking about it, that's where the danger happens. They have to keep their head down and keep playing on the front foot if they want to see this thing home.
So the wind's going to cut against me on this one, so I'm going to bring it down this way.
Oh, just absolutely abused.
It's going to go straight. It's going to go straight. Oh, I know. Yeah, the thing I find funny about golf is that it's a really weird sport. If you're just a spectator, you're watching it, there's something just satisfying about it. as I said, it's just me, I think. I don't know. But I've been playing golf games since the Master System. I don't like the break in this. If we just get it close, it'll be just fine. Oh! It's in there. Yeah, man. Hey, it's different. My only association with golf in real life was when me and my brother were kids, and we went to a boot fair and we bought like drivers, and then we bought like a big bag of golf balls and just went down the local field and just smashed them up a bit. That I have a half decent drive on me. I just never played golf properly before. I almost did, because there was a guy at a boot fair a couple of years back selling a whole set for like 50 quid. I was like, I could do this, and then like for me, the local golf course was only like half a mile down the road. But I never bought the clubs, which means I never went into it. I think this is the thing. I like it enough, but I think if I was to actually dedicate my time to it, like I think I would either become one of those people who would get really obsessed with it and really get into it, or I would just grow to hate it. I think. But I have considered playing before. We even had, in my secondary school, we even had a golf program. Like there was a couple of programs you could play. Yeah, obviously you did like football or rugby as like a main criteria if you really wanted to. But we actually had a PE teacher who wanted students to play golf. So you would put your name down voluntarily. But obviously I come from a poor family. We wouldn't have been able to afford a set of clubs. So that was a big no. So yeah, that was just the downside. But I think when I'm sort of like sitting here and I'm watching stuff, my kids come in and watch sometimes. And whilst I've been watching like Rick and a few others, they'll come up and go, "Oh, Daddy golf, Daddy golf." And it's like, yeah, it's golf. And then like Daddy baseball, that sort of thing. So whatever my kids want to do in life, I will support them. You know, so if my kids at like the age of 6 want to play golf, then I'll probably end up just buying them a set of clubs and just going with them. That's really bad, man. See, and the problem with something like that though is local protesting doesn't work. They'll just go, well, we'll throw more money at it. Because they'll go, well, if we give you an extra, like, you know, 3 million, we'll build our facility there, and okay, cool, we'll take the money, and then you've just lost something the community use. You know, the Amazon facility isn't like usable by normal people. Oh, that was so bad. No. Oh, that's just really bad.
This is not a good outcome. Buried in the deep stuff.
Yes, difficult lie.
Just need to get this on the fairway.
Yesterday, a little bit more difficult today.
There we go. Recovered.
Fires aren't too bad here in the first cut of rough.
Yeah, they parred this hole yesterday, but for easier circumstances today.
But that's the world we live in today. You know, green spaces and things are just seen as like, where can we put our next foundation? They don't really give a damn about the local. It's the same as housing estates and everything else nowadays. Like where I live, we for the last year for the last couple of years, we've been sort of going up against the council to build 2,000. They wanted to build 2,000 new homes down the road, like up the other end of the village from where I live, and that would have increased our population by double. That would have increased traffic flow by 10,000 cars, and that's just by the people who live there, not friends and family who come and visit and everything else. But they weren't going to upgrade the road system. It was literally just going to be 2,000 new homes. Like, we don't want this. So we spent like 2 years like protesting against it and signing petitions and stuff. And we don't think it's going to happen now, which is good. Downside, is that all the surrounding towns and villages have had new build areas put in. So that's exactly what's happened. So it doesn't matter what we say, we don't want it around here, but then it happens anyway, because other places don't take it as seriously, which sucks. That'll do, pig, that'll do.
Time you can make these putts, they'll certainly add up at the end of the day. Right on 8 feet.
Putt is underway.
But yeah, it's just a break today.
Nice feeling.
I've done a lot of editing, just real sort of like tired today. It's mainly because the kids have had. We think the kids are going through like growth spurts and stuff, and it's messing with my sleep. Kerry had chemo yesterday, which means she's knackered. So at the moment, it's just a house of tired souls. I need the line on this one. Yeah, I thought it's just gonna break. Oh, that was so close.
Good opportunity here, just 6 feet to the hole. Right by the hole.
How have I done so well? And then I come on a live stream and it's like, yeah, by the way, you're just shit. That sounds like my life. 4 holes and I'm only 3 shots above. Right. Are we going to make the green? The wind's going with us, but we don't want it to because it's going to kill the ball. If we land at the front of the fairway, the front of the green, we should have this. Go on. Go on.
Good drive. That one should find the fairway.
Oh, that was almost good. Almost.
To 17.
10-yard splash. We'll take it. We will take it. It's all good.
Always love these.
Yeah, it's all good.
Especially when it's for me.
So yeah, there's.
Just keeps putting a gap on the
Okay, so yeah, the whole thing for like CMS is the E30 on Thursday, the Roadrunner on Tuesday, the I think it's Adventure Day on next Thursday, and then it's the Opel Blitz. Yeah. It's not the fact that it's not the whole somehow, it's just money. I mean, you look how much Jeff Bezos is worth, and then you realise why Amazon is literally just taking over. You know? Guarantee at some point there won't be any other delivery company in the entire world. No DBD, no anything. It'll just be Amazon. Because Amazon they're a powerhouse in a world where everything's just so random. Amazon just go, yeah, screw it, we can do this, don't worry. They just whack it under their umbrella and it goes to an Amazon website. It goes to an Amazon. Oh, I almost had that. Almost. There we go.
And that's going to do it. Holds the putt for victory. Well played.
So you're in the US now. It's 9:30 in the morning for me. So that means it's like 2:30, 3:30 for you. Go to bed. I'm only on here for, it's 9:30 now. I'll probably only be here till like 10:45, and then I'll do a couple of bits around the house, and then I'll go and get the kid, one of the kids, and then I'll go and get the other kid later. -18 on the 18th, over 2 rounds, not too shabby. And I got some funky new shoes and 250 squid. It's all good. So we're trying to get into the PGA at the moment because this is a new game. So the ECC. I think we finish this and we'll get into the PGA. So let's go.
2K Sports and the Corn Ferry Tour.
But yeah, I like these morning streams are literally for
Is about to begin.
anything really. When it comes to the morning streams, I don't really have an agenda. I just tend to play a game that I'm playing at the time. When it comes to the evening streams, it's either something I've either played before, or I'm tying it in with something I'm doing. So hence why I do like CMS and things like that. But yeah, Car Mechanic is going to be tonight because of the Jag DLC, and when that drops, it's going to be I think. Can't wait to do an XJ220. Really can't. One of my favourite cars from my childhood, mainly just because of the game which came out, and then yeah, it just stuck in my head for a really long time about, you know, just I like that car. I mean, they're impractical as crap, but they're really cool. I think it's going to be fun.
Wow, he let the big dog eat there, didn't he?
Boom, 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 boom. If we hit this just right. Go to the right a little bit. Go to the right. Go to the right. That's the left. No! Right. That'll do. So this should slope right. Yeah. Just a little bit. So touch it there. So that's my line, okay? If I hit that, that's where I would hit it. This is the test. Not too shabby. PC at the moment, but it will come out for console. Yeah, for PC it comes out today. I'm pretty sure it comes out today for console, but I don't know. Let me just check. Let me just check on Le Google. Jaguar DLC console release. Well, if I just type in CMS before that. Doth not say. I would check your consoles for dates. But yeah, that's DLCs today. Looking good. It's looking very good. It's on the deck for a birdie. Hole 4 challenge, let's see. Score par or better on hole 4 without hitting any hazards. Okay. So if I just smack it down the middle, we should be alright. Let the wind push it from the left. There we go. Perfection. Right, pull it to the left because it's going to pull because of the wind. Because it's a loft.
Just needs a
little bit of power. Well, we missed that. Okay. So my line, I would aim about here because of the slope. Not a bad read. Not a bad read. I probably screwed that up. Oh yeah, I screwed up. Too much power. Too much power. There we go. Oh, content with par. I don't know about being content with par. Not cool, man. Not cool. Right, belt it down the middle. Way. There we go. Allowing for that natural me putting it to the left. 170 with a 4 mile an hour wind. Go upper club. So I need to land it about there. It's got a 4 mile an hour drift behind it, so 95%.
Going with the 5-iron here.
This got this thing dialed in here, looking good.
Not too shabby that. Right. So because of the angle, I would go about here. Let's check that. Ooh, I would have just missed. Put up a bit more. There we go. It's in the hole. It's all good. 275, 6 mile an hour wind. I'm going to naturally pull it to the left a little bit, so the wind will correct it, hopefully. Oh, okay, it didn't correct it enough. Right, left a bit. So I need to hit it like 90. It's going to be hitting with the wind a little bit. So there we'll do it.
Going with the 8-iron here. Well, I like that strike. This one's heading well towards the green.
I should have put some backspin on that.
Birdie.
This green's almost dead, so I'm going to aim it just left of the hole. Wow, I need to actually put it a little bit to the right.
This one has eyes.
And there we go.
And that's the
It's in the hole!
And with that, we'll move to 4 under par. Managing to maintain their position on the leaderboard after that effort.
Ba,
Let's see
ba,
what happens
ba,
here on the
ba,
7.
ba.
Nice birdie at the last.
-4 on the day, not too bad. Right, 7-mile-an-hour wind from the left. Oh, it's gone.
This one's looking good off the tee. That should find some stuff. Time to play from the bunker.
There's just something. This is the difference between PlayStation pads and Xbox pads. I'm blaming it on the pad now. There we go. That will do. I can. It's
This will be a bonus.
dead.
Right,
Right,
7
this way.
feet from here.
Let's hold it. Enough movement just to throw it off a little bit, isn't there? There we go. It's in the hole.
And that will take him to 5 under. That makes him tied for first.
And after that good play, moving up the leaderboard.
Oh wait, challenge. Land within 7.5 feet of the pin from the tee. Ooh, okay. Within 7.5 feet. That's pushing it a little bit. I don't know, man. This has got a 15-yard carry, so this is 227, so it's 242 to the hole. 227 add 15, so 237, 240. We should be okay. Let's just try, shall we? 101% worth of power, smash it up, and miles away from the hole. That's definitely longer than, yeah, it's 44 feet, not 7.5 feet.
Slim chance here for birdie, but you never know.
It's a lot of movement. Then we'll go there. Wow. Oh!
Par putt coming up here.
There we go.
Job done. Let's head to the next. Currently 5 under for the day. We've reached the 9
Do,
hole.
do, do.
Tee hole. Good looking shot this.
Not too shabby.
This season.
Right, upper club, pull it to the right a little bit. So it follows the line.
It's a
Yeah,
brave one. Drop
boff.
the deck.
It will do. It will do.
Like that, didn't it? Getting ready to play their third.
Okay. So 4 yards, we're pitching it in. Put a little bit of backspin on it. And all good.
Lovely effort that. What an opportunity to
That was
birdie.
close.
Mark it down. That's 6 birdies today. And that will move him to 6 under par.
You alright?
Well, Rich, as we make the turn to the back
No.
nine, what are your thoughts so far?
But we are -6 for the day. It's all good. It's all good. Hole number 10. A little bit of dog left to the left. Wind from the right. I naturally curve it to the left anyway, so that should do it.
That rhythm works.
And there you go.
Second shot here on the 10th hole.
The green's not moving. So if we pull 134,
Come on, get
might be
down.
too far away, but it's, well, it's not bad. But oh no, it now just got worse. And that's how you suck. Right. Needs to roll. That was closer. That will do. Not great. Not great. Challenge complete though, but not great. There's a par 5, so your first shot is just smash the crap out of the ball. Ka-chow.
Here we have the second shot into the 11th.
Second shot. Now I could feel brave and just go full on blown smeghead, which would curve me straight over the trees. It's brave. It's stupid, but it's brave.
Interesting choice of the driver here. Getting ready to play their third.
It will do, pig. It will do. Right. Where are we at? We are 4 mile an hour. A little bit of hit to the right. A little bit close.
That was pure. Trying to get it to 7 under par with this.
So that's where I would put my shot. If I was going to hit this without the tail at the training line, that's where I would hit it. Let's just see if I'm right. Not too bad, not too bad.
This one's looking good.
There you go, see? I'm doing alright in this whole cyber world of golf.
And that will take him to 7 under. Now that finds him.
I just need that little bit of confirmation, so like, if I do hit it, then I know it's going to go near or in, you know?
Welcome to this hole. It's a par 4.
Right, this one's just to smack it up. It's 2 mile an hour, so the wind's not even a factor. For me, it's just my stupidity on like how to hold, like how to hit.
Oh my, that's a putrid lie. Can he get out of here?
Yeah, they are deep down into this bunker. Should be interesting to see how they.
That should do it. Right.
This putt is of 9 feet.
I'm going to try and do this without the training line, okay?
It's up. It could be in.
Oh, okay, I was so close. In you go.
Yep, done. Currently 7 under for the round. Teeing off here on the 13th hole.
Right, 5 mile an hour wind.
Going with the 6 iron here.
The wind's got this one more.
This one's going right at the pin here.
Oh, that was good.
Oh, that's a great shot.
That was good.
Sets up a birdie look here at the 13th.
Right, so it's a little bit faster. So I'm going to say there. And I would have been so wrong. Look how bad I would have missed. Okay, pull it down a little bit.
Okay, steady now.
I still missed. Even with the training line. There you go, see? I'm not a great golfer.
Let's move on to the next.
Technically, I'm still learning.
By one shot. You've arrived at a par 4. Step up to the tee. And after that,
276, 3 mile an hour wind. Forwards.
tapping in the tee.
Forwards!
That was pummel. Second shot here on the 14th hole. Opting for the hybrid.
Oh,
Too many.
oh, so close.
That's a beauty.
So close.
19 feet to the cup.
I'm missing that, aren't I? There we go.
Oh, I like the look
It's
of this.
oh,
Just missed. Opportunity to make their putt.
miserable. There we go.
And down it goes. Still in the lead now after that hole.
Not too bad, not too bad.
The honour is yours.
Hey, boo boo.
Time to hit a good one
It's
here on the
not
15th.
too bad. Right.
That's a touch of the Freddie couples rhythm right there.
Not too shabby. Right, next. 7 mile an hour wind. Just gonna plop it down. Plop!
Going with the 7.
Let the wind carry.
Come on, sit.
And then it rolls. Way out of where I needed to be.
Oh, this is a long way from downtown, but you're closer. John, what's he got in front of him?
About 27 feet from here.
Yeah, that's well judged. And with that, you can go and put a par on the card.
That was bad.
Let's take a look at the leaderboard.
It was bad, man.
And
Bad.
7 under for the day. Just a few holes to play. Let's see how you handle
Right.
the 16th hole. That looks to be a fairway finder to me.
Not too shabby. So this is going for the pin. 3 mile an hour wind behind me. So it's coming at me. Hit it full whack.
We would.
Put a little bit of backspin on it as well.
Shot this.
There we go.
That's big boy golf right there.
Sitting nicely.
The big boy muscles to get it home and through there.
Might have been nice.
Okay, so it's going to break a little bit halfway down and then it's not. So there. Let's just check if I'm right. I'm pretty spot on.
Looking really good.
Yeah.
Down it goes for an eagle. And it's time to recap that play.
Guarantee if I did this in real life, I'm probably looking at like spending about an hour on the green just trying to get the ball in the hole. I'll be like, yeah, I know what I'm doing. Look at it. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Oh no, it's missed.
At this stage.
The lead is getting bigger and bigger.
This hole is a par 3.
Eagle on the last hole for this
4 mile an hour wind. Bring the club back.
they've created.
Whack a bit of power in it and let the wind carry, and hopefully it won't go in the water. That will do.
Shot that. Right, John.
Okay, so lots and lots of movement.
Looks like a 24-foot putt.
So this way. Pull up the training line and see where I'm at. That's close, man. That's close.
What a great stroke. Ooh,
Still missed.
take this one. It's for par.
In you go. It's all gravy.
Let's take a look. And maintaining top spot on the leaderboard. After that,
There we go. Are we nearly finished? Are we nearly, what hole are we up to? We're on the 18th. Nearly the end of the round. Right, par 4. 4 mile an hour wind. Smash the crap out of the ball.
it's heading for the fairway.
Smash in. There we go.
From about 160 yards out.
This green's not moving, but the wind is. So, bring it back a bit. Too much.
Right.
It will do.
It's just inside the road.
It will do.
13 feet to the cup. It's tracking. Just didn't drop. Putting for par.
It will do.
And that signs off on today's round.
No.
Lovely start to the opening round.
Not bad though.
Top spot. There's a whole bunch of people.
As said, I'm learning not to use the training line. This is more sort of like my own practice in a way.
It might give him enough confidence to carry on through to get the victory.
I'm Luke Elvey alongside Rich Beam and on behalf.
One more round. Uno más, John. Uno más. Let's do this. Leroy Jenkins.
2K Sports and the Corn Ferry Tour are proud to bring you today's
Right.
event. We're here at the East Coast Classic and our coverage is about to start.
So 10 mile an hour wind coming at me, so it's going to get a bit... I'm going to lose a lot of yards off this. So it should hit 300, but It's probably going to finish at 270.
Never easy going to bed with the lead, and they're out here today. It's probably weighing on them a little bit.
Not too shabby if you're... I called it! Right, so we're going to have to hit everything past the hole. The wind's going to catch it every single time, so...
See what happens. Opting for the 6 iron.
Going to come down. There you go.
Left yourself an opportunity.
So we could have gone up another club on that one, and we'd have been alright.
John, how do you see it?
So the green is moving a lot to the right.
At least looks around 29 feet.
I've got the 19 version of this game. It's easy to play with a mouse and keyboard. Oh no, man! Pad. It's just, it's because I'm so used to playing baseball with a pad. I play this with a pad. I've played this with a pad all my entire life. I think that's about right. And I would have been totally wrong. Cool.
Well, that's criminal. How do you leave that shot?
Wow, shocking to say the least.
If you know how your thumb moves without looking at it, and you sort of see a pattern of where you're thrown each time, you sort of understand like what you have to correct yourself. So for me, I've got 13 mile an hour wind behind me, so it's going to go forward another 20 feet or 20 yards on top of the 300 it's going to hit anyway. So I'm looking at about 310, 315, and I naturally, my thumb movement when I go forward pulls the club a little bit to the left each time. So if I correct that,
This one looks to be heading for the sanctuary of the fairway. This shot
there you go.
around 200.
And it's just the way that I've been playing this like for a long time. I sort of understand how my thumb works, which is handy. I can't play this on controller. Not on controller, on pad. I just can't do it on mouse and keyboard. Right, so I may even come down a club on this.
Going with the hybrid.
It's gonna roll, so.
Well, this person displays the power game.
But this is years and years. I still play. As I said, I play this on console, so
Par 5 and 2.
because it's free on PlayStation.
This putt. This is
I reckon there with the movements. Let me just check. I've been way off again, so we pull that a little bit down here, and I'm still bad.
That would have been a nice one to hold.
Oh dear.
Good play. So no change on the leaderboard for this player after that hole.
The lead continues to grow. This is simply amazing.
Yeah, and analog stick. Obviously, I'm playing with MLB as well. I use pure analog control on that, so when I'm throwing pitches, it's pull back and go forward, pull back and go forward, and you do that with batting as well. So for me, it's just I do a lot. If I'm playing a sport game, it's usually analog. So I'm going to hit it this side, 12 mile an hour to the right. Yeah, it should hit it to the left. Should be all right.
Looks to be going
Should.
for the 5 iron.
Might be just too much. Well, at least I'm on the green.
That's well played. Anything
Green is good.
there was fine.
Slim chance here for birdie.
I'm going to say there because of the break. Again, I would have been wrong.
Looking great now.
That's outstanding. What a putt.
All
That's
good.
momentum.
Minus 11 for the weekend.
Moving the right direction there, Luke.
Because I put this on 2 rounds and not just one.
Look at that one.
On PlayStation, I'm literally just playing 1 round.
He sits in first position.
But I wouldn't say I'm good enough. I don't think I'm good enough to play online unless I'm playing with like all the aids. Right, 278 with the 25s, and it's going to go 325 yards.
What a gargantuan tee shot.
Second shot.
I was only 5 yards short of my prediction. Right, down a club. Less than 100% power. Let it roll.
Well, that certainly makes putting a lot easier when you can hit a shot like that.
He's already had a few birdies today.
That should do it.
For a
Yes! Come on, I was right.
good line.
Birdie, 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 birdie. Birdie, 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 birdie.
And they'd be feeling buoyed with confidence after that birdie.
Ow.
Tries to maintain
Shooter McGavin. I wonder how many people have called their character Shooter McGavin online.
Now it should find the cut stuff. Coming off a string of 3 birdies.
Maybe. I haven't played golf for an hour, but I might start playing it again. Well, if you're on PlayStation, it's free. Because, well, I say free, you still have to pay for your monthly membership. But it's free on there if you're paying gold. And it's like 15 quid on CD keys. That's where I picked up this. £15. I was like, yeah, right. Can't really go wrong with it. And the fact that I already know that I like it. So.
Current leader is enjoying a 2-stroke lead. Here we are at the 6th hole.
Right. So I'm looking at another 320. If it stayed out of the... There we go. Unfortunately, it died in the rough. But
Already with
we're
a
back
couple of
out.
wins under their belt.
It will do, pig. It will do.
Well, this will be good for the momentum. Let's make this birdie putt.
Okay, so it's going to break after I hit it, and then it's going to go straight. So, there. That's where I want to put it. All good. Timing's everything in this game. You need to get the line straight.
Managing to maintain their position.
Yeah, I mean, well, I always find if it says fast, it means that I'm probably hitting it well enough to actually hit it on the fairway. But a lot of my shots
Looks like this one's heading safely for the fairway.
tend to be okay.
Lining up from around 160 yards.
Wind is blowing left to right.
But it is a lot more. It's a lot more sophisticated than when it was just PGA, like when it was just Tiger Woods or Rory McIlroy.
So I might need to set
It's a lot different,
see if we
which I like. It means it's got a little bit of an edge to it. So it's going to break a little bit first, and it's going to pull, and then it's going to stop. So I'm going to say hit it there. We are going downhill, so hit it not as much power. Oh, so close, so close. There we go.
That's a good goal for par. You'll take it. And still in top spot after that hole. Keep it going. We've reached the 8th hole. The tee is yours.
So I want to hit that, but I want to hit it here. This is not gonna end well. If this ends really well, it'll be alright, but I wasn't expecting anything amazing.
That one.
Needed to take a little less club on that approach.
I could have,
Didn't have
but
a good
you know,
long time.
it was alright.
And after that effort, let's take
I could have taken less club. I could.
currently 3 strokes up after that hole. Welcome to this hole. It's a par 5.
Oh yeah. Yeah, that would have been like 14. It was just done. I prefer the analog stick controlling.
Wow,
It's the same. It's the same in playing baseball. I mean, there's a couple of ways of playing MLB nowadays. You can either push a button, or you can use the analog stick. I prefer using the analog stick. It just feels like you've got more control over what you're doing.
It's a brave one. Driver off the deck. That's a good looking shot there. And here we are with the third shot.
Wind is blowing from right to left here.
I think that's why I can't get on with keyboard so much. Like with the mouse, you're pulling it forwards and backwards. It's like, oh, well, you know what? But yeah, I think it's just that for me.
Going with the pitching wedge here. This one looks just a fraction too
Not too bad. Not too bad.
Look at birdie here.
Not too much movement. It's going to go there, I think. I could have done with less. Here we go.
Down it goes. Let's head to the next. Well, Rich, this is the pivotal final 9 coming up, and the players perfectly positioned. They've given themselves a chance.
Yeah, no time to start thinking about that lead, Luke. They got to keep their head down and keep going forward.
Right.
Cannot
Smack the grab out of the ball. Goes to the right. In the middle. Done.
You hit a beauty, didn't you?
138 to the pin. Wind's going to catch it a little bit. Bring it back. Straight up, straight down. Oh, I didn't even make the green.
Didn't
Oh,
seem to fit their eye.
what was I thinking?
to get it there.
That will do.
If he makes this, he'll save his par.
Their short game today is
There we go.
absolutely
All good, all good,
sublime
all
for
good.
the watch.
Luis, how you doing?
Our leader is up by 4 shots now. We have a par of 5 here. Time to take advantage.
You're from Puerto Rico.
I could watch that swing all day.
That's why I said Luis and not Lewis. It was just the name. It was like, it's not English.
Second shot here on the 11.
Right. 10-mile-an-hour wind. Genuinely, I think that's the right club. I'm going to be very wrong, aren't I? It's going to just fly. That weren't a bad choice. Not a bad choice at all. Right, so as the angle is it wants to pull to that side. I need it to go this way. There we go.
Just 6 feet between me and the hole. See, that's
Could just go straight in.
6 birdies in a round.
Got a like! Yay! There's a like on the stream!
15 under par for the event. Time to make a move. The tee is
Thanks for the like.
the 12th hole.
Much appreciated.
Standing on this par 4 and leading.
I know these morning streams that I do, they're not anything special. Really, I mean, I should just be using my second channel to stream, like to do the morning streams. I don't play with a pad. I wasn't looking forward to using the mouse and keyboard. But,
Focus.
well, that's fair, man. I think you just this comes down to like what you prefer, really, more than anything. I think I'm gonna duff this, so let's go bigger. So, I think that's where what it comes down to, you being comfortable. For me, I think a lot of the games I prefer playing, I think, are just pad. And the reason why is just because I've used pad all my life. But when it comes to like playing simulations and stuff, like I do for the channel, it's keyboard and mouse. Feels faster as well, you know. If you play this on console and then play it on PC, there's a massive difference in how fast the game is. Really is. And I didn't even notice it when I was playing it just on console. I was like, hey, this is alright. As soon as I came onto the PC, I was like, everything's moving faster. Like, the characters are moving, the animations are moving faster. So, this game is... It has got 2 variations, basically. We got a 13-mile-an-hour wind behind us. It's going to land about where that arrow is on top of my landing area.
Looks to be going with the
And then it's going to push forward.
It's a little
See?
wayward.
Oh, as we can see there, the wind definitely affecting that shot.
6 feet remaining to the cup.
It's all good in the hole.
Take that. Leading by 3 strokes now.
I think there are certain games that do favour mouse and keyboard, you know, like FPSs and sort of things that you need like quick reactions on. I think when it comes to golf, I don't think it really matters. But as I said, whatever you feel comfortable, you just gotta learn it basically. Oh, we're gonna have to do one of those bendy shots. Yeah, I know we can get over that.
Straight downwind, tough to put a lot of spin on it.
Don't like this.
Opting for the 9-iron. Ooh, back there, horsey.
It's over the hole, but it's on the green. That's a massive break. It's gonna be like here.
They've got 40 feet between them and the hole. This should be good.
Ouch, that hurt.
So close.
Okay, so that finishes that hole. And this is quality play, still on top of the leaderboard. Teeing off here at the
Getting there.
15th hole.
11 mile an hour to the right, or from the right.
Perhaps signal some intent.
Yeah, that'll work. That's fine.
From around 180 yards out.
It just look really fancy as well.
Going right to left here, and they're going to go ahead and ride the one.
Right, so I'm going to hit this full whack, but pull it that way.
Looks to be going with a hybrid here.
Oh yeah.
Terrific
Oh
shot at 15.
yeah.
And a chance for birdie.
Almost a gimme birdie there, Luke. Fantastic.
There we go.
It's on a great line. And marking
All
down
good.
that birdie number 7 on the scorecard.
Nice to have that cushion heading down the last few holes.
Our leader is out in front by a whopping 5 strokes.
277. Wind's with me.
Awfully fun.
Pull it this way a little bit. And if I bring the curve in this side, the wind's going to push it out anyway.
Lovely river bear ridge. That's going to work every time. Second shot here. On the
See?
16th.
I told you. Right, from the left.
Going with the
Wind's going to
five.
push it again. Bounce off the wood.
And here we are with the third shot. And here we are with the
that was pathetic.
Well, I hope he makes this one. It's for
If you have 19, I can get. No, I don't have 19, man. Literally, the only reason why I bought this one is because it was free on PlayStation, so I bought it on here.
leading by 4 strokes after that one.
2 holes to go, Luke. I know who I like.
Ooh, I always love these holes. Here we have a par
2K21 all the way. But the reason why I like this is because it's made by the people who make the golf club, and not EA Sports. It's in the game. That's the other reason why I like this. Oh, I'm in the water. That was bad.
That's going to find the water, sadly.
That was so bad. Right, so there's a lot of wind.
Wind is blowing right to left here, and they're going to go ahead and ride the wind back to this pin.
Come on, look after us. Little bounce to the right here. Yeah, not a bad effort, that one. Up onto the
Oh dear.
chance to hold your putt.
On the green now, this for the bogey. Looking at double bogey right between the eyes.
Nice judge's speed. You should be proud of that one. The putt drops.
That's bad.
No movement up or down on the leaderboard
But I mean, before this, I did have the golf club, the original one that came out, and it was a bit like, well, it needs a bit of work to it. And when PGA got involved with this game, and it sort of started to make a bit more sense and how they were actually building it, it then became a lot more appealing. It's going in the bloody water again. Oh my god.
Here we are with the third shot.
Wind is blowing from right to left here. Wants to work it against the wind.
I know it's going right to left. It's going in the water again.
Oh dear, that one's heading to the water. This is their fifth.
Screw it. It's going right over there.
Left here, and they're going to go ahead and ride the one in here.
Is that right?
I've never done that in my... even previous games, I've never hit 2 water shots.
Wind wreaks havoc with another golf ball.
Oh, that's the
That
hand
just
of the
sucked.
surgeon. Lovely touch.
I just need to get this in now before I embarrass myself further.
Looking good.
There we go. It was done. It's all good.
That'll bring his tournament to a close.
That was just horrendous.
Is this a case of so close yet, so far? Well, on behalf of myself, Luke Elvin, and Rich B, thanks for tuning in. Catch you tomorrow.
That was so bad. Ah, that's all right.
UK Sports and the Corn Ferry Tour are proud to bring you today's event. We're here at the Lighthouse Open. Our coverage is about to begin. Pleased you could join us for this first round action. Well, welcome to delightful Nova Scotia here in Canada. I'm Luke Elvin alongside Rich Bean at the famed Royal Ethelwyn course. Rich, that's a big par 5 to start, isn't it?
It is. This first hole is a royal pain in the Ethelwyn. No doubt about it. 589 yards. I mean, you can get home at 2, but that's really not the big players. I gotta say, it's a good birdie opportunity to start off the round, but it passes a lot.
It's all set up to be a beauty. Let's see how it unfolds.
This one's looking really good.
They've made it off to a great start today.
And
All good.
always a good feeling to have early in the round.
That was a good up and down.
That's a lovely way to get going. They've already started this event.
-2 off the first hole. It's alright.
On this one.
No wind whatsoever, even though it's telling me there's wind.
That is a thing of beauty.
Yeah.
Second
300 on the pin. 300.
seems to have opted for the 8-iron. Yes, anytime you can find the green and have a putt, you'll take it. Birdie putt here.
Reckon that's right.
This one's tracking.
Nice shot. Nice shot there, brother. Nice shot, brother.
Gotta say, putting this well from this distance
all good.
is a huge confidence booster.
Currently at 3 under for the day. Coming off the birdie.
Do, do.
Themselves a chance to keep it rolling.
No wind. It's just going to land.
Oh, this one's right down the pipe.
Oh, that was so close.
Shot into birdie range here in the third. Just 4 feet remaining between him and the hole. And down it goes. So that's back-to-back birdies.
Gotta say, putting this well from
Doing all right
this
so far.
distance is a huge confidence booster.
And now 4 under for the day. Let's see what happens here on the 4th.
Okay, so this is a nice downhill one. So we just need. Well, I want to roll this a little bit more.
That is right down the sprinkler line.
Oh, I didn't roll enough.
Multiple victories this season.
Right. So this is it because we're elevated. It's just gonna flop. It's just gonna go. Bleh. Hopefully. There you go.
And he's safely on the green.
That's what I was hoping for.
He's already made a few birdies today, and this is
Right, so a little bit of movement each way. I think we might actually be on that line. Ready? Just off, okay.
Get excited.
And there we go.
This could go in. Fair effort that. Good birdie. And with that, he'll move to 5 under par. He's currently sitting in third.
-5 on the fourth.
Go for birdie. Let's see what happens here.
Oh no,
Beautiful swing there. Nothing like a bit of momentum
will do.
there, Rich. This one's going for another birdie.
It's a good start to the day. Let's hope they can keep up the good form.
That's well played. Pin high. That's the mark of a ball striker. And this putt for a share of the lead.
Oh.
Close. 3 feet to go here to the hole. Yeah, well hold. Let's move on to the next. He's in a share of third place.
now we've drawn up. That was our first par.
Here on the scene.
Our first par in 5 holes. We'll just give it a mighty wallop.
This looks to be a fairway seeker to me.
Good shot.
120 yards. Just a stroke behind the leader. Seems to have chosen the 3. Well, that's showcasing.
On the green.
there,
That's
Rich.
massive though.
Practice is paying off here, Luke. This player is relentless.
Just missed. This putt coming up is for birdie.
Almost.
And with that, that's their 4th birdie. And that will take him to 6 under. The leader now has a 1-stroke advantage. Deep into the front 9.
Oh, easy landing. Just
Looks like they put a good pass on
there we
that
go. And pop.
one from about 130 yards here.
115 to the hole. Well, that's a little bit more than 115.
Go with the 9-iron, I think. Come on, get down. Good shot there.
This one here, this is for back-to-back birdies, moving into the right direction.
There. Oh, actually, I wasn't far off that.
That's the right place. This
Oh!
he'll take the tag at
Goit.
the bar of the day.
Goit!
Current leader is enjoying a 1-shot lead.
Wow.
We have a par 3 on this one. Going with a 3-wood here. Attaboy.
Could have hit there a little bit harder.
John, have you got a read on this one?
There, I would say.
Around 29 feet.
Not bad. Not going to make it, but it's close.
And that putt just was never hit hard enough.
Downhill putt, and sometimes you
Not too shabby. 3 likes. Oh, thank you very much, guys.
point figured out this time.
Morning stream.
Be 6 under for the event. Here we are at the final hole on the front 9.
Do, 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 do. I feel like I've heard this song on repeat. Give me a sec. Where are we on this list? Let me just skip an album. And this stuff's really chill. What about this one? That's a bit better. A little bit better.
That reminded me of the Big Easy. Silky smooth.
Silky smooth. 300 exactly.
About 140 yards out. One stroke off the lead. Choosing the 9-iron.
It's perfect. It's perfect. And it hit the epoxy pin.
Yes, gotta think that's a certain birdie from there.
Always nice to hold those for birdie. And with that,
Should have hit it a little bit shorter. It would have just rolled in. But no.
and stepping up the standings after that effort.
Ah, that's not fair.
What happens here at the 10th hole? Oh, well struck. This drive's heading for the fairway.
Didn't want to hit it full whack because it wasn't going to go where I wanted it to go.
Interesting choice of the driver here.
It will do.
First cut here in the green. First putt was about 50.
I needed to roll a little bit more than that.
Short game has been
Right.
especially sharp today, Luke. Very impressive.
Wow, this green is, it just doesn't move. You think, hey, it's going to slope to this side and it is just going to go in a straight line.
It's just about 3 feet away.
There we go.
Well hold. Let's move on. Currently 7 under for the event. Teeing off here at the 11th. Going with the 5-iron here. This looks to be heading to the green. Not a bad
Right
approach
on the
for
edge of the green.
Couple of putts from there, and that'll be a pretty good
Pull it a little bit to the left. There you go. It's corrected.
Just didn't drop. And they'll walk away with a par on this one.
Ooh.
Let's take a look at the leaderboard as it stands. Still in the lead now after that hole. This hole is a long par 4. A figure beauty.
It will do, pig. It will do.
Here on the 12th. Opting for the 9-iron. Oh, what a gorgeous looking shot that is, Rich. This one's for birdie. He's making this look easy. Keeps surging ahead. And that will take him to 8 under. And staying right where they were in today's rankings after that.
Oh, and they increase their lead. This is impressive, Luke, but can they hold up this play?
Going with the 9-iron, I think. Not a bad
That
approach.
just makes no sense.
Birdie at the last. This for another.
This one's dialed in.
It's in the
Well, this
hole.
is 7
It's all
birdies
good.
today.
Right.
Back-to-back birdies moving the right direction there, Luke.
Gonna finish this. Where are we at? We're at 14th. I'm gonna get to the 18th. Then I'm gonna stop.
That was absolutely murdered.
It was murdered. Oh my god.
Game from about 160
Right, come on.
yards.
So there's no wind. It's just natural movement.
Going with the 6-iron here. Yeah, not a bad shot, that one.
That was my bad.
And this putt is from birdie 3 on the scorecard. Oh, this looks pure. Oh, what a lovely putt.
All good.
And let's have another look
3
at
holes
that
to
one.
go. go. Right.
And still in top spot after that hole.
Yep.
Going.
-10. Top spot. All good. Right. 226. I reckon we're just going to pelt this.
Time. Go for it. Lay it back. How much do you trust your swing?
And there we go.
Quality looking shot this
Solid.
one. That should find the short stuff.
So technically, according to this, it should land in the hole.
Oh, really
That was bloody close.
first 3 feet to the cup. Oh, you're going to be hard to catch now if you keep making
It bounced off the bloody stick again.
currently 3 strokes up after that hole.
Imagine if I'd have hit that just a tiny bit more, and instead of it landing just off the front, it would have landed in the hole. That would have been an achievement. That would have been like a slam dunk.
This one's looking good off the tee. That should find the short
And there we go.
coming off a string of 4 birdies.
Vast TV. What's up, dude? Oh, it's looking... Oh, so close.
This one's heading for the green for sure. Not a bad
Damn
shot,
it.
that. Still a chance. There's 17.
I think this is going in, isn't it? Right, a little bit off. Okay, that way.
Look at him just
There we go. For the win. For the win.
Our leader is currently enjoying a 4-stroke advantage.
2 more holes.
These holes, the short par 4. Do you be bold or lay up?
So you attack it and try and
It's only a short par 4. I'm just going to belt it with the 1 wood then. The driver.
attack it. What do they like to do?
And it's in the sand. Oh!
I don't think you
I'm taking it. Hey mate, it didn't land in the sand. We're all good. Green's a little bit angled. Just get it over and up. There we go.
just missed the hole. What an opportunity to make a birdie.
I've never bounced out of a sand pit like that before. That just doesn't make sense. There we go.
It's nice to hold those for a birdie.
So that's in.
Now
We're all
that
good.
finds him in first place.
Right. Should I go around the lighthouse round one more time or finish on the 18th?
To go. Let's see how you handle the 18th. Well, this should find the short grass.
Luke, that did not end up where you said it was going to. It's in the rough.
Going with the 7. That might be 1 club too many.
It's okay, as long as it's up there.
What they're intending to do.
Not easy to find the green coming out of the rough.
This would be a great up and down from this spot. That's a wonderfully played chip shot there.
There we go.
His short game is phenomenal.
So, do I do another round?
No wrench at the
Uno mas?
round. Finds himself in first place.
Do you guys want to watch one more?
Out in first place.
Because if not, I can go.
Or to make a mistake, to hold on, but you don't want to make too many of them with chasing back and lurking behind.
This is PGA Tour 2K21.
HB Studios. Thanks for tuning in.
Free at the moment if you're a PlayStation member, and if you want to get it cheaper and you're on PC, go over to CD Keys. You can pick this up for 15 quid. I think I'm going to do one more round. One more. It's 10:30. Round takes about 20 minutes. About 10 to 11, I'll come off. So, and I'm going to skip this song. There we go. Right. Last round. But yeah, it's not bad. This is a lot better than how PGA was going by the end of its life, I would say.
Sports and the Corn Ferry
But when the golf club came through and actually like remade this and sort of like
Lighthouse Open.
made the game an actual game, it became a lot better.
Final round action. I'm Luke Elvey with Rich Beam in the booth. And on course, we've got John.
And that will do.
Thanks, Luke. Glad to be here. Looking forward to
I'm up in the up the club,
wait.
smack it up, 5 mile an hour wind,
It's a brave one.
perfect,
Off the deck.
just shy of the green, not too shabby.
Getting ready to play their third.
Next, So the green's moving a little bit, but nothing too major. So we'll pull that a little bit to the left.
How close was that to going in the hole? Great shot.
You know, I don't play in real life. Almost. I almost did.
That's very impressive.
It was one of those sort of things. It was, if I pursue down this, it'll probably become an obsession.
First position.
So, and golf, you have to travel quite a lot to get to loads of different courses. And my local's not far, but then it's like having to cover green fees all the time and everything. And like the money just to play golf, and I can't wear my own clothes. You have to wear sort of like nice stuff. I don't wear nice clothes.
Shot coming from around.
I'm a scruff bag. They'll probably have a problem with me having a long beard, but yeah, it's the image. I don't mind golf, but for me, I don't think I could. I can't, wear the nice t-shirts or the nice trousers, or it's just not me.
And choosing the 8 iron here. Come on, set.
If I turned up the way I am now, it'd be like baggy jeans
Easy putts.
or baggy trousers, Slipknot t-shirt. I'd be the only person on a golf course wearing Slipknot. Oh, I read that so wrong. This way.
Big chance here. And with that putt hold, it's back-to-back birdies.
I don't know. If you like, because the whole YouTube thing doesn't pay loads and loads of money, so it's something that I can't fund myself. And being a full-time carer, carer's wage doesn't pay for this. Rock up in your PJs, yeah. But it's one of those hobbies. I mean, if you've got expendable income and this is something that you want to pursue, I really don't have problems with people playing golf. It's just, for me, it's like, in order to play golf, I have to buy all this specific clothing because you have to conform to the rules, obviously. I mean, that's the sport. And then it's like having to buy all the clubs as well, and it's like, nah, I'll be alright. I think that was the one thing that put me off a little bit, was the having to buy all of this stuff just to do this. Like, you have to go to a club just and dress nice. Like, I can understand if you play for a team, buying a uniform, that sort of thing, but when it comes to just going to play, you shouldn't really have to buy all the stuff just because you want to play golf. That's just how I see it.
Shot they wanted. Well, this is a little bit of a birdie blitz going on from the player. Can they make another?
I tell you what, they're set up quite nicely to the first opening holes. Birdies galore.
Scorecard filled with threes never hurts. Good putt to make this. Oh, what a shot.
Oh, so close.
Nice one to hold.
But yeah, I watch the sport. I've been watching a YouTuber for the last 4 days straight, like proper binge watching his content because he plays golf. But apart from that, I don't see myself doing this. You've been to the driving range with no shoes. Well, that's just the driving range. That's fine. That's like a social activity. But I think if you want to step on a course, you do have to. You have to wear shoes. You have to wear the nice trousers or nicest trousers. You have to have that sort of image. It's an 8-mile-an-hour wind. There we go.
Well, this will be good for the momentum. Let's make this birdie putt.
Oh, come on. And now I screwed up. Like, massive.
Just about 8
Come on, follow the line. Right.
putting for bogey.
That's me in real life, that is.
Their first bogey.
Even playing mini golf. It won't go in the hole. Right, it's gone the wrong way.
They shouldn't be too bothered by it.
Now 5 shots up after that hole.
But yeah, as I said, it's all good.
Par 5 hole. Go get after it.
Okay, 7-mile-an-hour wind's going against me. I hit it there last time. It's going to lose.
Not a bad line this one.
That will do. That will do, pig. That will do.
On the 6th.
Right, next. Upper club. Just going to smack it up.
Interesting choice of the driver here.
Yeah, I know that went fast. It's just got to get there.
Nicely done.
16 feet to the cup.
Ooh.
Looking better.
He just keeps putting it
Oh, yeah.
putt to hole.
So nearly halfway around the last like round for me. Doing all right though. Hey, as I said, I like these morning streams sometimes. The only reason why I'm streaming today is because the Jag DLC comes out for CMS tonight or today, and then I'm streaming that tonight, and then
And John, what's this one looking
yeah, and then I'll be back to recording some videos.
Careful getting out of this one. It is
I was sort of waiting for the DLC to come out because I know it got announced. I was like, okay, so if I manage to get like wait halfway through the season of season 2, then when I record season 2, I could probably chuck the DLC in it as well. So during my time at my Car Mechanic Simulator playthrough, I can actually add a Jaguar into the mix of cars that we're customizing now. So today is just purely resting, really. This is me resting, just playing any game that's on my computer and just like, hey, yep, that one I do.
opting for the 3-wood?
Nearly.
Well, you're a ball striker.
Nearly.
Dare I say, Luke, this player has been in fuego with his approach shots. Another green and regulation.
Oh, come on.
And with that, you can go and put a par on the card. Let's take a look at the leaderboard.
But it's been awesome just to do these sometimes. Like, just streaming and just having fun with games.
It's time to begin this powerful hole.
And don't forget, if you do come by to my streams on a Saturday night, I will be putting a post up on Friday
Looks like a similar
about which game I want to stream on Saturday.
Another good one today.
And I leave that up to you, the subscriber. So for the last 2 weeks, you guys have voted for PC Building Simulator. So it's going on the mix again. Honestly, I don't mind. If people want me to play PC Building Simulator, I'm quite happy playing that game.
That's an absolute ripper. What a shot. 3 feet to go here to the hole. You can mark it down.
There we go! It's in the hole! Minus 18 for the 9th. We're doing alright.
In front, but,
Cheers, man. Nice shot. Yeah, it was alright. It was alright.
Impressive all week long, I gotta say.
7 mile an hour coming at me.
Top of the golfing world at the moment.
So I'm going to lose like 11 yards off this. So 283 says it'll probably land at about 280.
that was one for you. So far this season.
There we go. Oh, I'm up in the club on this. I'm just going to power through it. We can't go up anymore. Okay.
It's a brave one.
It will do. It will do. It will do. That was the plan. Get it to roll. Oh yeah.
Sets up a wonderful opportunity.
Okay, so it's moving. It's going to move a little bit to the left, and then it slows on the right. But that's a lot on there.
You set yourself up with
Let's
an
go.
opportunity.
Not too shabby. Okay, so we do need to move it a little bit. Have I played Grounded? No, I haven't.
Go in.
Oh, I pulled the power off.
You've done what it's made.
No, the reason why I never played Grounded is because when it came out, I didn't have any money. And then they bought out the DLC and I didn't have any money. I was like, okay, I'll just watch Diesel play it. It's fine. When I played for the local, the clothes alone and glove shoes was 400 for my clubs, 800 if you just got serious. So, yeah, that's what I mean. I mean, the clothing is just like, it's like buying a uniform for a sports team just to go and play at a course. And it's like, well, that was the one major thing that put me off playing golf. Like, money-wise, I haven't got 400 quid or 600 pound to buy this equipment. To put it into perspective, like, for me to play baseball, it's 150 pound a year at the club I'm at. I can go to another club and it'll be cheaper because of they get actual local sponsorships. The uniform is about 60 quid, and a baseball bat will cost me about 100, and then the glove will cost me. I've already got a glove. I've got all my stuff like to play baseball, but it's a lot cheaper than playing golf. And yeah, I play baseball. I actually play baseball in real life. I play baseball. I actually have a thing. I actually have a video of me hitting a ball. I just can't remember where I put it. Damn it! Where did I put that video?
Two great shots are required here because this hole is a long par.
On my desktop. Background Skylands is a photos. Did I put it in my photos folder? I'm literally trying to find that. 2021. Is it in here? No, that's just the kids. That was when I was taking them out. PC builds. No. Where did I put that video? Video editing bits? No, it's not in there. I can't find it. That sucks. Damn it. Yeah, I can't find it. I'll find it at some point. It'll be like, oh, there it is. Yeah. Right, so I'm going to aim for the knobbly bit.
Well, I like the look of the line here. This should find the fairway.
Yeah, we're all good.
Shot from about 150 yards out.
Wind is blowing right to left here, and they're going to go ahead and ride the wind back to this pin.
Going with the 8-iron here.
But yeah, baseball's just a lot cheaper on like money wise. Even like travelling is cheaper than playing golf.
Range, but you never know. Hole a long one, still counts. Be nice to see this one go down. Let's see if they make it. Ouch, that hurts.
I think that's why it's always associated with a more upper class sport because of the expense.
Leading by 6.
You know, it's not where it's not good for you. You working class, you can't afford it. I think it's becoming cheaper and like easier to buy. One of Rick Shields' videos was does this 70. You know, is about a 70 quid set of golf clubs, and he got a pro to play with them, and genuinely was actually surprised they were as good as they were. So there is cheap equipment out there you can use, but it's the fact you have to hunt for it. You know, you can buy a preset for like 400 quid, but then it's like that's a lot of money for a load of clubs. Or you can go to a second-hand dealer, or you might get lucky at a boot fair for like 40 quid. But then you got to pay for all the other stuff, and it's like it is just money at the end of the day. That's the thing that scares me off of playing the game. If it was more accessible to the public and easier to pay for, I'd be alright with that. You know? Also, I'd be alright with that if they let you play in your own bloody clothes. Because that's another thing. The clothes thing is the big part. But it's like tennis, I suppose. If you play tennis and you play at Wimbledon, you have to wear white. You know? I suppose it's a bit like that.
Going with the hybrid. And here we are with the third shot.
On the 14th, and we're doing alright.
Lovely opportunity to save par here. Nice stroke. Quick putt that.
But like I said, if my kids want to play it, it'll be one of those things.
Welcome to the
I'm hoping they choose a slightly cheaper way of life. You know, that I don't have to spend a couple of grand on. But we shall see. If Logan becomes obsessed with playing a sport and really gets into it, yeah, I'd support him. Oh, so close, but yet so far.
Make this one. Looks good off the blade. And mark it down. That birdie number 7 on the scorecard.
That is some pretty good breathing room. Out in front by a bunch.
And still in top spot after that hole. Keep it going.
3 holes remaining, folks. Hang on to your hats. This is going to be a wild and woolly finish.
Oh, good drive. That one should find the fairway. Oh, he's been putting on a clinic all day.
Yeah,
Another
it's-
beauty by our lead.
That's when you just sit there and try and find like a printer and just go, can you do this on the cheap there, mate? Like 20 quid, yeah? Cheers, mate. But it's, yeah.
Looks to be going with the 5-iron. Well,
I suppose it's, if you,
and that's exhibit
I suppose the way you could do it is you could do the whole, you could have a plan. So you could, I suppose, in order to play the game for free, let's just try and have a brainstorm on this. So what you could do is for the first like 2-3 years, right? Know that you're going to take a loss. You get a membership at a golf club, pay the green fees, buy your clubs. Let's say you take a hit of about $1,000, which is, I would say that's probably about right. And then what you do is you start making YouTube videos on, you know, from beginner to as good as you're going to get, and you show your progression. I think people will slowly tune into this and actually and slowly pay it back. That could be a way that anybody could become a golfer. You've got to market yourself as an amateur looking to get better, I would say. It's not a bad way of doing it. Just for me, don't have the time. Oh, so close.
Well, you can see why he's leading. That was a shot of high caliber. This putt coming up is for birdie. That was a gallant attempt. And not much to sweat there. Managing to maintain their position on the leaderboard after that effort. What a lovely position to be in. Holding the lead, playing the last. Good luck.
Last one, here we go. Perfect shot in the bunker. No. Oh, we missed the bunker. Get in. I mean, no, get out. Don't want to be in the bunker.
Shot from 120.
Right, it's going to fly a little bit, this one.
Winds blowing from left to right. We're going to try
It's gone slow.
to slow the golf ball down.
It'll do. It'll do. It'll do.
Approach. Grab the putter from the caddy. You're dancing. This putt for the tournament. Looking really good.
Oh, so close. There we go.
Should secure
And there we go. That is the end of my round of golf. Minus 21 for the day. Well, for the 2 days.
Absolutely. All tournament long.
Destroyed.
Outstanding.
But yeah, so I think it would be one of those things. It's like if I was able to afford to play, I would play. But I did find solace in playing baseball, and I think it was just a better hobby for me to pick up and use. I mean, okay, I don't walk around 7,000 yards of open field and golfing, but I play baseball. That's all right. It's all good. There we go. All right. Advance that. I should get my trophy. Yeah, I'm now part of the PGA. There we go. So I'll just carry on playing this in the background like I always do, because this is how I go through things. I literally sit here and go, right, I'm just going to play this. And I was playing this last night before I went to bed, because I didn't have to be online and dealing with the kids and stuff. So then my difficulty, I'm literally playing on normal, and normal, right? I'm not playing this on hard or extreme or anything. You know, everything's on normal. I'm not, yeah. There we go. Now I can choose. I got my sponsor. We're all good. Score 6 birdies or better. That's right. And then I'm playing at the Golf Club Open. Awesome. So guys, I want to say thank you very much for kicking by. I should be streaming later tonight, because the Jaguar DLC comes out for CMS. So if you're interested, pop along for that. It'd be pretty cool to have a laugh. And Season 2 officially started yesterday for the Rusty Nuts Garage playthrough. So new video comes out tomorrow, 5:30 at night, and I'll be streaming tonight. And then I'm streaming on probably Friday and Saturday. So it's alright. So thank you very much for kicking by. This has been Hybridsteel. If you have enjoyed this, don't forget to hit that like, subscribe, and notification button below for all other updates. I'll be back here with a brand new video, live stream, or whatever else I do on the channel. Until then, I want to say peace out, have fun, enjoy everything you guys do. Boom, fist bump to you.